What is going on, all you amazing and beautiful shark fucks slash hammerheads, whatever the fuck you want to be called? Today, I'm teaching you how to be a better Call of Duty player. So let's get right into it. We're playing Safeguard. Just want to let you guys know that I dropped, I think, 58 and 19 in this game. Not the best, but I was playing more slow pace for you new beginners, so you know how to play. Get a good KD, it's a good score per minute, and just have good ratios throughout the game. Now, I made a new account just for this video. Basically, I'm level 14 right now, and I'm just using the KN44 with a quick draw attachment, and I think it was high caliber. First thing I know to tell you is play slow, like I was saying, especially if you do not have good gun skill. If you don't have the best gun skill, play slow, relax, do what you gotta do. Don't worry about getting the most kills on the team. If you have, 29 kills and like 5 deaths, that's still a pretty decent game for a beginner. I get 5 kills right here. They didn't count it as a frenzy because, I kind of waited between kills. But I did get a triple, technically, but it should have been like a quad or a frenzy. I did get a frenzy in this game, though, just to let you guys know. Another thing is, to help you out in this game, is I call it map awareness. Basically, map awareness is, you'll hear a lot of pros say it and stuff like that, but it's knowing your surroundings on the map, what's going on around you, where your teammates are at, where the enemies are at, where they're spawning, stuff like that. That being said, that's leading us straight into another tip. Know the spawns. If you know the spawns, the more likely you are to do a lot better. If you don't know the spawns, you could be standing right next to their spawn, and they can just be behind you and they kill you. In this game, I think as of right now, I am 12-1. I wish I could show you guys my score right now, but unfortunately, I forgot to hit the record button, and I had to go back to theater and then record this over it. So this is coming from theater, so see, there's my score right there. You can see it popped up. This is a decent game for me, even though I was playing pretty slow paced. There's a couple mistakes that I had in it, which I will point out. One's about to come up. Wasn't paying attention to my map surroundings, and I got killed right then. Same with my first death. Didn't know my map surroundings, and I got destroyed by a guy with brass knuckles. Now here they're getting close to capturing, and I kind of started panicking, which is a red flag. Do not panic. Stay calm, stay collective, do what you gotta do, and just play the game. That's all I know to tell you. They started getting close, and I was like, okay, my teammates aren't doing the best. I only have one teammate that's actually doing good as of now. So I went into panic mode, started rushing, trying to knock them off. I got a disable right here, and I think I picked up 2 kills right here. No, I didn't even pick up a kill. I got destroyed. Almost get killed right here. This is a really stupid challenge. I should have just got out of there as fast as I could and not even worried about it. I think a teammate ended up picking him up or he ran away. But I come back in. You can see how close the robot's getting. And like I said, I went into panic mode and just started charging in as fast as I could. So I went from 12-1 or 12-2 to like, I think 15 and like 7 in a matter of seconds. Rejacked, easy kills. If you see that green smoke, kill them. That's another big tip. Don't just run away from it because they will respawn and kill your ass. See, I'm making a lot of dumb decisions right now. I'm kind of staying back a little bit, but you'll see me start pushing up a lot harder here in just a second. See here, I'm going in right now, and I get killed almost immediately. Pick up this ICR, got 1 kill, and then got knocked off. I could have got all 3 of those guys that were over there, but I screwed up, got cocky, got myself killed. Now, another thing is to work on your aim. Now, aim, I mean, there's a bunch of different things you can do for your aim. First tip I could give you is really your sensitivity. All the other Call of Duties, there's only been one setting, and that's just like your horizontal, or just like your look sensitivity. That's all they called it. But in Black Ops 3, you had the option of using look and vertical sensitivity. Now, my biggest thing is in the other Call of Duties, I would run a high sensitivity because when I first started playing this game, my older sister's boyfriend introduced me to it, and he had me under the impression that a higher sensitivity was key to being good at the game, which is complete BS. Unless you have like God aim, then there's no reason for you to be using like a 14, 15 sensitivity, whatever it goes up to in this game. Now, best thing I know, because I run a 6 vertical, or excuse me, 6 horizontal, 4 vertical sensitivity. So that means when I look up and down, it goes a little bit slower. See, I got those two guys because of map awareness. I knew they were going to be there, so I got them. Anyways, back to sensitivity. Go into a bot lobby, or not a bot lobby, a private match, put bots on, tweak with it, do what you got to do. Now, I'm a Slayer, so what I'm doing right now is I'm going in and I'm trying to lock down middle map for my teammate so they can get their robot through. Luckily, my teammate got that guy, or he definitely would have killed me because I was shooting at these guys over here coming from tunnel. I like to lock down middle map for my teammates, or whatever I'm doing. I like to just lock, because you learn the routes of the robot if you're playing this game mode, and just learn, like I said, spawns, everything like that, because if you're a good player, you'll help your teammates out. And that's what I was doing. I was strictly focused on my teammates. I started clearing this out because I knew the robot had to come through here. I started clearing out because I knew they were going to be pushing over this little fish thing to try to stop us. So I just stayed back a little bit, stayed in cover, and I picked off, ended up getting like 5 or 6 kills from this, and we got the cap. Another good thing to do is, back to sensitivity. I skipped straight over this, I apologize. Another thing you can do is buy Control Freaks. Now that, I mean, they're $10 to $15. It all depends whether you want them or not. I got the Black Ops 3 edition. Excuse me. Basically, it's just a pack of, it's basically like little analog sticks, but they're extensions for your actual analog sticks. And they just clip on to the top of your analog stick, and it makes it like higher. It comes with one that's probably like an inch higher, and there's one that's just like probably like half an inch higher. The one that's an inch higher is way too much for me. They're meant to be put on both your analog sticks, but I completely just got rid of the big one altogether and just put it to the side, put it in a drawer, and I used a half an inch one on my right analog stick for aiming. That it works for me. I personally, I'm not sponsored by them, so this is not like me trying to tell you to go buy them or anything like that. If I get sponsored by them, hey, that's cool, but I'm not. I personally believe they make my aim better. My aim used to suck until I started using them. Now, that's just my opinion. Get them for yourself if you want to try them out. You can get them at GameStop, or you can go to controlfreaks.com, I think is what their website is. I'll put a link to their website in the description if you guys want to go check their website out. Just tell them that I sent you. Try to get me sponsored, guys. But anyways, once you do that, that might help with your accuracy. It might not. Another thing you can do is excuse me. Sorry. Another thing you can do is mess with your settings. See, the default settings is you have X for jump, square for crouch, circle for knife, and then Y is to swap. Then your right analog stick is to knife, and then your other one is just to move, sprint, stuff like that. And then your bumpers are for throwing tacticals and grenades, and your triggers are for aiming and shooting. What I do is I run tactical, which makes my right analog stick my crouch button, and my circle button my melee button. There's another setting that a lot of people have been using recently, and that just came out on this game, which makes your right analog stick your jump button. I don't really jump shot a lot because I don't prefer it, so I really don't use it. I'd rather be able to slide really easily. So that's just what I run. I've been doing it for 2 or 3 years now. It works for me. Now, I also flip my aim and shoot buttons, so my bumpers are my aim and shoot instead of my triggers, and my lethal and tactical go to my triggers. I prefer that if you're using like a pistol. Now they nerfed the MR6, so you can't shoot it super fucking fast anymore. But if you're using something semi-automatic, you can shoot it a lot faster because the relay time in the switch is a lot shorter in the bumpers than it is the triggers. So you barely have to press it and it'll shoot. Well, that's really with any gun. You have less space to cover or to bring down that button for it to activate what it's doing in the game. So like a millimeter click on the bumper is to start shooting. A 3 or 4 millimeter millimeter, excuse me. It's late, I'm tired. It's my third time trying to do this commentary. First two times didn't record for some reason. Anyways, it's like 3 or 4 millimeters on the trigger, which doesn't seem like a lot, but it is, trust me. Also, go take a look at my class setup. You can take tips from that on class setups as well. Like quick draw, I run quick draw on everything I use. I feel like I strongly believe, and I felt like this all the time. Like in Black Ops 1, I immediately got Sleight of Hand Pro just so I could aim faster. I strongly believe that if the faster you can aim, the more likely you are to get the kill. Same with first shot. Have fast reaction time. There's tests you can take to test your reaction time, make it better. First shot makes a million, or it makes a huge difference, okay? It doesn't seem like it, but it does. Just look into that. As well as, I mean, really, it's just reaction time and connection. If you have bad connection, really, you might someone in the game, if you're playing someone in the game and you die, and it seems like it's complete bullshit, it's just because they have better connection than you. The way it works is if you come around the corner and you see somebody and they have better connection than you, they're going to see you, they're going to come around that corner sooner than they came around the corner on your screen. So that means they're going to see you sooner, which means you're going to get first shot off. Well, unless they have really bad aim, then you're basically screwed. Unless you have immediate reaction time and you have a better gun than they do. Like I said, I can't preach aim enough. Practice it before you go trying to play competitive or get a lot of kills. I would go into a private match with bots, use a pistol. Ali, this is a tip I got from Ali A. Use a pistol, practice stuff like that. Works a lot. That's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you want to see, and I'll see you guys on the other side.